Hey guys, welcome again to this post-workout stretch routine. I feel like this particular stretch routine is beneficial, especially after a tough strength training day where you've lifted a lot of weights, you have a lot of tightness in your body. This would be perfect for right after. It takes no time, but also understand why stretching is super important, especially if you're going to be an active individual. Not only does it improve flexibility, it also prevents you from future injuries, but more importantly, it helps the recovery process. And the recovery process is just as important as the actual work itself. So proper sleep, proper stretching, proper post-workout nutrition, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna partake in a stretching routine. Each stretch we're gonna hold for 40 seconds. You'll get a 20-second break or 20-second transition period is what I like to call it, to the next one, okay? So we have 8 rounds. I'm gonna grab my phone here. You will see the timer in your right-hand corner, okay? All right, so we're gonna do 40 seconds of work or stretching, 20 seconds of transition or recovery to the next stretch, okay? All right, so for the first one, we're gonna go into a child's pose, and we're also gonna do an upward dog, all right? So what it is like we're stretching our lower back and our arms, okay? All right, let me show you the motion before we get into it. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna come here, child's pose, hold for a slight second, and then come here. Upward dog, all right? Ready? We got 3, 2, 1. All right. Come back, stretch those arms forward. Come this way. There we go, keep going. And back. Upward dog, all right? Child pose to upward dog. Make sure you get a nice pull on each one. We got 20 seconds left. Come back, really stretch. Pull those shoulders back as much as you can. There you go. 10 seconds, guys. Stretch it out, stretch it out. There you go. All right, next one, what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna go into the child's pose, but how we're gonna do this now is we're gonna stretch to the right side for 20 seconds, and then we're gonna stretch to the left side for 20 seconds. So I'm gonna face you to give you a better visual. All right, same concept of the child's pose. You're gonna be down here. All right, let's go. You're gonna walk your hands over to the right side. We're gonna hold it for 20 seconds. You'll hear a midway beat. All right, by stretching our hands to the right side, what we're doing is that we're actually stretching our left side out. All right, so hold it. You got about 5 more seconds on this side. All right, switch it. Opposite side. There you go. Keep it there. Remember, you want to hold those stretches, all right, for a good amount of time. Feel it. Understand that it's helping you. This is part of the recovery process. Perfect. All right, so next what we're going to do, we're going to go into a tabletop position. Basically, knees down, hands down. We're going to do a thing called cat-cow. We're coming here, arching the back, and then we're stretching the back out. All right, we're going to do that for 40 seconds. Alright, so arch the back, stretch the back out, good job. There you go. Arch the back. There you go. There you go. Keep it going. This is actually one of my favorite stretches. I used to think that it looked very weird, but when I started to really lift weights and do a lot of upward back movements, alright man, this really stretches it out, makes it feel a lot better. I use this particular stretch pre-workout and post-workout. All right, we got 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. There you go. All right, so next what we're gonna do, we're still gonna stay in the tabletop, but for 20 seconds, we're gonna start off by lifting our left arm, right leg. Left arm, right leg. Halfway, we're gonna switch it and go right arm, left leg. All right, we got 3, 2, 1. There you go. Stretch, bring it back down. Stretch, bring it back down. Requires a little bit of coordination, but it's great for that lower back, also for your shoulders and your hip flexors. There you go. All right, and take your time with it, no rush. There you go. Switch sides. Right hand, there you go. Good job. Right arm, left leg. Constant motion. gonna do is you're actually gonna stand up, okay? All right, what we're gonna do is like we're actually gonna cross one leg over and do a ragdoll stretch. All right, halfway through, we're gonna switch, cross the opposite leg over, do the same thing, all right? All right, so right leg over, lock your elbows in, and just hold it here. There you go, good job. All right, so side. Left leg over. Still reach for those elbows. Try to balance yourself up. Just breathe if you want. We'll go side to side. Alright, almost fell there. Okay. So next what we're going to do, we're going to go back into the tabletop position. Hands down, knees down. We're going to raise our right hand really high. Then cross it over, all right? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that same thing, all right? 20 seconds later, okay? So halfway through. All right, right hand up. Thread the needle, put that hand through, extend this hand forward. Hold it. Great upper shoulder, upper back stretch. There we go. All right, 20 seconds, we're gonna do opposite side. Ready? Now left hand extended. Thread the needle through. Put your right hand up. Alright. If you want to sit your hips back, you'll get a good stretch as well. Alright, but make sure that arm stays through. There we go. So I tend to get a lot of upper back soreness, and this particular stretch is so good when it comes to that because not only does it help the upper back, it also helps my mobility in my shoulders, which means that I can get better back stretching routines, okay? Almost there. Perfect. All right, so now we're down to our last two stretching routines. All right, this is called the world's greatest stretch. So what you're gonna do, we're gonna put our left leg forward, we're gonna put our right hand right by our left leg. We're gonna lift our back leg up, and we're gonna go like this. Perfect, okay? All right, so kind of hold that. Now, halfway through, I'm gonna show you a modification for this particular exercise to where you just really put that right knee down. All right, keep it up. Give me 5 more seconds here. We'll switch it up. 3, 2, 1. All right, modification. Put that knee down. Put your hand here and just stretch. All right, if it becomes too hard to actually have your hand up here, because your arm does get restless, just put it behind your back. There you go, and just lean in, lean in. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, next we're gonna do the same thing, but now we're gonna do it on our left side, okay? All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your right hand up, your right foot up. You're gonna put your left hand by your foot, and then we're gonna twist that particular way. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, first we're gonna start with a modification. Put that knee down, do a nice stretch, okay? When you stretch that good enough, not only will you feel it in your upper back, you're also gonna feel it in your glutes as well, all right? So we're getting a nice stretch with our glutes. All right, last 20 seconds, last one of the day. Let's get it. Nice stretch, pull it over again. Your arms get tired, just put that hand right here. 8 seconds. That's what I got. All right, so look how simple that was. All right, and there's modifications to go along the way. Again, I cannot talk enough about your recovery process, and stretching is the recovery process. So after your workouts, and I'm talking to myself too, because sometimes I like to leave the gym and I just like to go home, or I like to just be done with the workout. But understand, when we stretch post-workout, we're actually making time for our bodies to recover. And when we show more attention to the recovery process, it makes the lifelong journey, which should be fitness for everyone, it makes it a lot easier. Less pain, less injuries, all right? Less, knots in your muscles, things of that nature. So it's important. So take this time to do this particular post-workout stretch routine. After any type of workout you do, 40 seconds of stretching, 20 seconds of a rest in transition. Very, very simple to do. So again, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the support so far. Turn those notification bells on as well. And you will see me again this week providing a quick ab routine that I love. All right, so look out for that particular video later on this week. But again, as always, peace, love,